The altar is quiet, and for the first time in centuries, scribing has returned to Tamriel. Archmage Ulfsild the Evergreen? Warrior Witch of Kyne's Aegis? Clever woman of the Druidoc? The Pale's priestess of like a ray of sunlight from Magnus himself. Yes, scribing is an art developed by art to inherit Ulfsild's legacy, to make your mark on spellcraft itself. The luminaries wait beyond these beautiful sealed doors. There is a world of magic beyond your mortal ken, adventurer. With the luminaries, there is much to be done, but it will be good to flex my feathers again. And I have questions for you. It's been so long since I've spoken to someone like this. We are beneath an island called Ivea. In ages past, Ivea was a sanctuary for magic, founded by Ulfsild's husband, Archmagus Shalador. Ivea was taken by the Daedric Prince Sheogorath, off to the Shivering Isles. Shalador made a foolish pact with the prince, and the island was lost in the bargain. We are. But don't get your feathers in a ruffle. The Scalarium was shielded from mages, princes, and powers long ago. Has all record of her accomplishments been lost? Not a footnote remains of her life and deeds? I don't know. The fate of Ulfsild and Shalador spiraled out of my sight when I was left to watch the Scalarium. They were very much in love, unless something changed between them. But they understood they would not see the end. Shalador was one of the greatest mages to walk the face of Nirn. He planned like a flock moving across the sky, scribing twists and turns in the wind. Ulfsild saw the world differently. She could live— Yes. She hoped that with proper technique and a sufficiently— Most spells and skills are time-honored. Yes, that's a good way to look at it. Ha! You've got it. You can paint a picture with many different brushes, many different colors. Can you not? Ulfsild's innate gift to see magicka in so many ways. And I have questions for you. It's been so long since I've spoken to someone like this. They are beings of pure magic. Ask each luminary what they— as they themselves once taught Ulfsild.
I've been a knight in the Order for years, Traveler. Hopefully you'll learn exactly what a luminary is while you're at it. I'm lucky you were here. Well, I need to report in. Tell the head of my order what's happened and get guidance from the Archmagister. A patrol to last a lifetime. I brought you in to help with an unstable portal, and look at everything we've done. Explored an ancient library, met a talking crow, and apparently revived an ancient form of magic. I have no idea how I'm going to explain this to the head of my order. This will be a long and entertaining conversation. You passed some of my trusted associates when we entered Sunamir. I want them tasked to investigate and catalog what we find. In the meantime, you're our resident expert on scribing. You need to learn everything you can. You couldn't be more right. What are the luminaries? How do they— I'm a touch nervous to bring this to the Votary Commander and Archmage Galarian. This is— well, of course. We really jumped into the boggy end of the swamp together, didn't we? Answering a few questions. My plan is to bring in Ernard, who opened the portal for you, as well as Laren. Votary Laren and I have gotten each other out of more scrapes than I can count. Ferandil is— well, he's not much fun at parties. But put him in front of a stack of moldy old tomes. Oh, me? Not much to tell, really. I grew up— yeah, swords always meet. Each knight takes a solemn vow to protect the maiden. There aren't many votaries in the Order right now.
glad you've chosen to stay, Interloper. The path to master scribing is not an easy one, but its rewards are innumerable. A guild of mages? Fascinating, but a topic for another conversation. What I want is immaterial. The luminaries will dictate your future as a scriber of grimoires, an editor of spells. That said, I am Ulfsild left a number of echoes, instructional illusions, scattered throughout the library. Their aim is to guide you through the process of contact. The echo at the base of the altar is just one of many. Much of the Scalarium's knowledge has been lost to time. But if Magnus wills it, Ulfsild's preparations should be enough to see us through. And I have questions for you. It's been fly back to me when you have followed Ulfsild's instructions. If you are seeing this, the Kroll has set you on the path to learn the art of scribing. A world of magic awaits you. I've left behind another sort of guide, the True Sight Lens. Seek it out in the East Wing. The lens and the fables are signposts to seek the luminaries, and they will teach you far more than I ever could. If you are seeing this, the Kroll has set... I've left behind another sort of guide, the True Sight Lens. Seek it out. I wish my time as the Scholarium had ended differently. I made this lens so you might see the world as I do. The very warp and weft of magic laid out before me. A look through the lens will allow you to see impressions left behind by the luminaries. Follow these signposts, and you will find their domains. I saw signs of this ancient magic from an early age. Good. You found the lens. It will be your most important tool in tracing a path to the luminaries. It's quite simple. Stand in one and peer through the lens. Hidden magics in many forms will be revealed to you. Gather your feathers about you. Nearby you will see a focal point and the fable of the Indrik. Read the book, then step into the focal point. Peer through the lens, and you'll see the tome in an all-new light. Ulfsild's secrets are all around us. You need only know where to look. Read the fable of the Indrik, then use the lens and re-examine the tome. You'll see what I mean. Ulfsild created the True Sight lens as she developed the art of scribing. From a young age, she could see magic in a way. Seeing and understanding are two different things, Interloper. The lens was a tool. From a very young age, Archmage Ulfsild found she could see the current of magic as it flowed across. Seeing and understanding are two different... Now enter the focal point and peer through the lens. You will see what was unseen in the fable. Annotations will tell you where you need to go. You've seen the hidden annotations then, and you know where you should be able to follow those annotations in sequence, leading you from location to location. Just like the hunter in the fable, as this is your first time, I will accompany you into the field. Not everything you need to know is on the page. I will teach you how to break the luminary wards. I'll meet you at the Lady's Standing Stone in Oradon. How nice it'll be to really stretch my wings again. Indeed. Ulfsild gathered hundreds of tomes in her search for these tales. Ulfsild felt a kinship with him. He was the first of the luminaries to ally with you. Tilt your head, and think of the altar as the heart of the Scalarium. Without it, the library would simply be a graveyard of tomes. Yes. Before the doors were sealed, the Indrik, Netch, Dragon, and Griffin fed the altar their... there's the trick. We don't. Ulfsild underwent trials to prove her worth, to gain their trust. Ugh! Here we are, where the fabled chase began. What a flight! I almost didn't want to land. As I said in the library, let the fable be your guide. We are here at the Lady, the first annotated location in the fable. Magic wards left behind by the Indrik. A trio of these wards hide a fragment of his key. Once revealed, these wards can be dispelled from a distance. If the luminaries share one trait, it's a love of a challenge overcome. Yes, you'll need to gather 3 key fragments to open the Indrix door. Peer through the lens, reveal the wards, and claim the key fragment. This may seem a small step, but an incredible path waits before you. I'm not sure I can give you a simple answer. That ruffles the feathers more than I intended. Think of it this way. The lens shows you magic the way Ulfsild saw it. Shades of how the luminaries see it. Now, find the wards. Once more. Find another focal point. Peer through the lens and break the wards to find the key fragment. The wards are gone, and the fragment revealed. The first key fragment is yours. Well done. You've taken to this well. Your early steps to master scribing. But from here I must take my leave. Return to the Scalarium. Ulfsild, I believe, wanted her inheritor to walk this path alone. Just as you did here, use the fable to find your way. Dispel the wards, and he will likely ask you to prove yourself worthy of his power. I have a good feeling about you, interloper. Alter brain. Just remember, you can always reference the fable of the Indrik from your back. Just remember, in your quest to meet other luminaries, I will not be around to act as a guide. The next set of wards lie within the ruins of Ondil. The third are on the eastern island of Burin. It lies on an island off the southwest coast of Oradon, atop a rise that now features a lighthouse beacon.
Come on, Matilda. Let's get out of here.
Excellent. The wards are nearby. Seek the key fragment. Walk the path. Gather your feathers about you. The last fragment is within those ruins.
been many long years since a mortal entered my domain. And now here you are, following in Ulfsild's footsteps. Welcome to my domain, adventurer, bearer of my fable. I sense the power of the Scalarium within you. Your ink-stained hands have touched the altar's magic. I sensed too when Ulfsild's essence faded from this realm. After all these, I sense potential. You hunger for power, much as Ulfsild did when she sought me out all those years ago. I will ask you, what confidence? You believe you have the wisdom to use my power. The power to maim or mend, to blast with flame or freeze with ice. We shall see. A story is never just a story. It has the power to change from within and without. It's good to taste the ink of the Scalarium upon the air again. Power can mean many things. Its meaning may change. The scroll nearby details a series of challenges, expressions of power, both subtle and not. You do not know me yet, but I am no taskmaster. Power expressed against one's will is no power at all. Rest easy. I would not set you to task without cause. There is method to my mindset. In the meantime, I would be disappointed if you did not. Scribing is an art esoteric, translating the very stuff of... Rest easy. I would not set...